Butterfly Voyage is my upcoming poetry book, and it is, I don't think I can just call it a poetry book because it's rather large and it has a lot of, ouch, something's biting me. It has micro poems, it's got epic poems, it's got short stories, it's got flash fiction, it's going to have some sketches, it's going to have all kinds of things. And I'm still figuring out how to bring it all together. But Eden Sleepwalker on Twitter, at Eden Sleepwalker, she has already designed me a beautiful cover, so it's really good motivation for me to to get it done. Yes, and so I thought I would read this poem to you today, and it's a poem that needs to be read outside, and I think it's less of a poem and more of a conversation. So anyway, it's a little bit longer, and so just sit back and relax and take it all in. Okay. And never mind the wildlife and the wild. Okay. I trespass. I trespass in the graveyard, feel at home and simultaneously unwelcome. The center draws me in, where thickened trunks bulge with wisdom, where weathered tombstones are stacked with history, where crows use their beaks to click an ancient Morse code, where I can hide amongst the thorns of death. I follow a path of wrinkled leaves and emptied seed pods, ants, who, like the bone marrow, now fertilize the earth in an indomitable cycle that never ends. This place that draws me, magnetic, is full of souls, but empty of people. And this small distinction clarifies why I'm at home here amidst the wreckage. Because my vision is elsewhere, and this is not wreckage. This is a peaceful exchange between silence and mindfulness, an unconditional acceptance off limits to the living, who remember to forget, who fill silences with shallow graves, who empty words of meaning, who live to hide. This human interference that wears me down and anchors my doubt is absent here, dead. And the death of meaningless emptiness is, for me, life itself. Breath and blood and heartbeat, all that I strive and struggle for against the flow of human traffic, the wreckage of the living. I am part of a circle, a cycle, one without limitation, if I choose to break and forge another. This is my power. This is our power. We choose every day. For this life is not about the killing of self and others, but the continued transformation, evolution, metamorphosis of all. For we must know that whatever we destroy will trigger a self-destruction. And how do we know we've gone too far? Well, I'll tell you, while I sit here amongst the tombs and I see more life, more harmony, more peace, more creation, more renewal here than I do in that kingdom of skyscrapers in the distance, in the back-to-back coffins of the suburbs. It is nature. We are nature. We are natural, but we have turned unnatural, imbalanced, working against our soul's DNA. We are the ghosts of machines. Our graveyard waits patiently for our inevitable demise, lest we wake, stop hitting the snooze button, rise from the concrete, discover our roots, scratch the itch of our wings that wait like angels. Now is upon us. Tomorrow happened yesterday, and today is all we have left. So there you go, a poem from my upcoming book called Butterfly Voyage, and I'm very pleased to say that no python wrapped itself around me, no eastern brown came to say hi, and it wasn't so wild and overgrown, I would spend the whole day here. There's butterflies and sunshine and trees. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day, and peace and love and all of that wonderful stuff.